Aries, what is up? Welcome back to another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. My name is Dee, and we're doing a love reading today. If you are new to the space, welcome. If you are coming back to the space, welcome back. I'm glad to see you here. It is spring. Last week, we wanted to see the good stuff coming, just to break up the love energy just for a moment, just to have something all about you. And today, we're back about love. We're back about understanding if the people in our lives really have healthy and good intentions for us. So Aries, if you have been dealing with someone and you have questions about that, this likely is the right place to be at this time. All right. So I have some cards out here, and at the end of our time together, I'll get some oracle cards just to see what messages are for you along the way as you continue on in your journey. All right, Love Cup. Welcome back. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you popped in again to say hey. Hey. All right, so I did a placement for the vibration of the connection between you and your person, Aries. And then I have cards out here from the Hidden Truth Oracle to see what their true intentions have been or what they are trying to show at this time. And I have some tarot cards out here to help with that placement as well, help get some messages out here. So for the connection, one of the oracle cards that popped out, I think this was the first one actually, natural evolution. I'm not sure if you can see that there. It says, let the situation unfold naturally. And this feels like time has been the great revealer of all things in this connection. It's not like you've needed to do too much. It's just like time has been showing the truth. And isn't that a beautiful thing about the great supreme in the universe? Time is going to show everything. Love language, quality time, and be the witness to each other's lives. In this connection, by how the cards fell out, it feels like in this connection, that was a barrier. Something about not having enough quality time, or there being different ideas about what quality time should look like in this connection has been a challenge. And so another card beneath the deck was workplace romance. And then it says common cause connection. This could have been someone, or could be someone, that is from your work, or you're in the same field. You met each other in passing during work hours. You all come together, and the bond that you all have is because in what it is that you do in your work, the thing that you do to earn money, there's a connection there. You all have that as an understanding. That has been the basis or the root of this connection surviving and thriving. But there has been some challenging energy. And so some of you are still with this person. Some of you, it is absolutely fallen apart. And it feels like, at least in this moment, you're coming to completion and there's not a whole lot to be felt or expressed in this connection. So the Knight of Wands popped out here. And this, for me as a reader, when it comes to love, feels like fast in energy. Offering the world very quick, moving really fast, in passion, desire, sometimes sexuality, very rapidly, very fast. And someone in the connection is watching this in slow motion though. Like, okay, you know, I want love. I want to move in a rhythm that feels right, but someone in the connection is recognizing that this love might be moving and flowing quite rapidly. And I think that's also why the natural evolution is out here too. Someone in this connection, I'm thinking it's you, Aries. You've been wanting things to move in a pace that actually shows that this is something that can last. Because another card that is out here is the Ten of Cups. So there is a desire to have all of the things that come along with happy family, happy life. And you're wanting to be sure that this is done the right way, that this King of Wands is you're not wanting there to be ego, pride, a lot of passion, a lot of just moving into a relationship without thoughtful consideration about how to grow love together at a pace that feels right. There has been some conflict. Intuitively, when I first got this card out, the Five of Wands, this felt like in the beginning of this connection, and this may be for a couple of you, this is very specific, that in the beginning of this connection, there was some confusion about things actually being closed down from the past. Now, the person that you're dealing with or were dealing with, Aries, could have been a Scorpio, because we have this Scorpio card right here. It's also showing up in their placement over here with the Seven of Cups. I'll get into that in just a moment. And then for some folks, this Knight of Cups is Libra, or yeah, like I think it's like Sagittarius. Some people think of it as that. I also like to think of it as Scorpio, because I think of the Knights as being a fixed energy. They're just on the move. They carry things forward. So this could also be representation of that, or just the energy of the card, Scorpio being here. But this feels completion with the Ten of Swords being here and the Death being here as well. So when this first popped out, it just felt like something from the gate, from the start of this connection, felt like something from the past and one of your lives was not completely closed up, and there was kind of still a residue of old love, maybe old hurt, because the bottom of the deck that I use for this has the Nine of Wands, which to me feels like guards and protecting self. There may have been some third-party stuff in the past, or some weird stuff that kind of could have felt like there was someone else in the picture, but not being able to confirm that. And so there are some guards there at some point in the relationship, or just could be the energy that I'm picking up right now. And beneath this Nine of Wands is the Seven of Swords. So it feels like there had been some deceit. Maybe deceit beneath my Seven of Swords is the King of Pentacles. Maybe some deceit about who this person really was, what they could really offer, what's really happening in their life related to past connections, so on and so forth. But Aries, you were intuitive the whole time, because you are experienced, and you are, Aries, you are a leader. You are courageous. You don't mind taking steps, and you usually learn things faster than the people around you, your peers, your siblings, because you have that ability to stand in your truth and to go after what it is that you want. So you likely had some feeling early on that there was something not quite right. But nevertheless, because of this Scorpio card, this Death card, this 4 energy with the Death being here, and then the Ten of Swords here, it feels like at this moment something has happened that has made this connection feel like it's coming to completion. Okay, so your person, the cards that popped out for the hidden truth is the timing just wasn't right for us. This is the heart and the truth of this person that you're connected to. I left you before you could leave me. Or in some cases, Aries, this person probably kept an open door to the past available just in case, fearful of really allowing themselves to walk the line of love. The Seven of Cups is out here as well. I shared that with you earlier. Just being near you is intoxicating beneath the deck. And I think that is what this passion, fiery energy has been. The fast in, probably a very sensual, heavy sensual connection here. And so this person, in their heart, they have the ability to love, and they see you as someone that could really grow the Ten of Cups with, and to grow into the merriment, the happy family, the legacy of love, the flowing of love. They see you as this person. They know who you are, Aries, and they know your worth. But it feels like there's something in their mind, their heart, some confusion, some blocks that they keep from letting them really do what it takes to be in a loving, healthy, committed relationship. But they're taking stock right now over their life. This person feels like someone that has a hard time in the commitment of love, because they're always wanting to know if there's something bigger and better in life. I don't know if this has something to do with their childhood, deep inadequacy things happening, but there is confusion for this person because they see this love. They recognize you, Aries, as love, but it feels like just over anticipating what could be, you know, having something good in their hand and finding something to keep it from being the right thing. Always looking for the next cup, always looking for the next best thing. And I always say that's a scary cycle to be in, because oftentimes folks like that, they end up in a place where time has passed, you know, negative lover after negative lover after the good love, the soul connection, and it's too late. You know, Aries has moved on. So cross watcher, if this is you and you're having a really hard time choosing what's best for you, you know, beneath your deck is the Judgment card. Pay attention to your heart, your soul, something in your Aries, your connections life is trying to wake them up to truth and what's really good for them. So cross watcher, if you're hearing me right now and you still like me and what I'm saying, I would want to tell you that your soul is always going to tell you what's best for you, and ensure that the choices that you make in love are really good for you, not for what other people think, for how it makes us look. It should never be about that. It should be about our heart. When we are with a person, how do we feel? Do we feel growth? Do we feel merriment and joy? And if that makes us feel fearful and wanting something different, question the why. Because sometimes grass greener on the other side is just an illusion. Okay, so that's what I have out here, Aries, for the cards. Now I'm going to get a couple of oracle messages. God, angel, spirit guides, what are some oracle messages that we have for Aries on their journey in love? What do you want Aries to know? Keep their mind on, keep their heart on in their journey. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Aries, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Oh, okay. They seem like they want to come out, but they're not popping out the way that I need them to, so I can feel that confidence that I like to feel. Okay, anything else? Okay, this feels like it's summing it up. I'm going to take the ones that have turned over. Okay, wow. You have quite a bit, so bear with me. It says forgiveness here. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Some of you, this connection's not over, but this 10 of Swords that's showing up in connection with the 9 of Wands and the 4 and the Death is the heart being closed off, maybe because you still love this person, Aries, but you're having a hard time letting go. And you got to make that decision. And if you decide to work it out and figure it out, forgiveness has to be had, because it's going to release both of you from the bondage. Denial is out here, and it says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. What awareness do you have now so that you can make a good choice for you? Gratitude out here. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. There's something good that comes out of every single relationship we enter, no matter how painful. Acceptance, right? And it says, I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Relationships out here. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay. Another one out here that I'm going to say is in connection to this relationships one is ask others for help. So there may be people around you who you trust that are healthy connections. They don't want to see you in a place that is unhealthy, and they genuinely want to offer good love and support to you. Can you connect with those people to get insights for yourself? Growth out here, perseverance out here. Growth says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. It's a lot about awareness out here. Or did I already read that one? Nope. Denial had awareness in it as well. And then this perseverance, it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You have the power. This life belongs to you, my wonderful Aries. You are the pioneer of zodiac signs. You don't mind putting a foot into the unknown and making beauty out of that. So I'm wishing you well, and I believe in you. I trust your journey. I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful time in your day, wherever you are at this time that you're viewing this. If you have not subscribed and you like the vibe here, I'd love for you to join the family. Come on, subscribe. If you can't do all of that right now, you just need to pop in and get a quick little read. I'm glad that you chose me, and hopefully you can check in next week for another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. Take care. Bye.